Good luck. We just missed the northern lights. Let's get moving and grooving and glowy. Apparently, we're glowy. Hold on. We're no longer glowy. We have the technology. What's happening, anglers? Welcome to today's stream. This week's Tackle Box. This stream brought to you by Blue Rat. Blue Rat, the sponsored Jeep and the Angler. Come and get yours today. Special rates, nice and cheap. Oh, there we go. We got it going. Beautiful, beautiful. We got a little bit of Northern Lights. We're out in Norway today, my friends. Hey, here's Monster Cat. I was wondering who parked the Jeep there. It's a beautiful placement. It's like it seriously struck me as like an ad. It really did. But we're out here to try and get some chub. It's the target for King of the Catch this week. You guys are slaying it. There's some big ones in King of the Catch, some beautiful diamonds. I'll be happy with the silver. Let's see what we can do. As always, it's kind of a Finding Waldo thing, no affiliation at all, but Waldo with a beard. Come and join me if you can find me. We're going to go out for a fish. We are right now on Norway at this beautiful spot over here. In fact, we were here last week. This was a great location. And I figured, you know what? Hey, it's on my list. We've apparently got chub here. We're going to check it out. I don't have the inside skinny today on the hot spots. If you're going to want that, get into Discord. You'll find our crew in there. It's pretty knowledgeable. They've found them. They haven't just found them. They've been slaying them. Pretty cool. Yeah, we're over in Norway, Golden Game. Come and find me, my friend. Monster Cat's here already. I'm expecting Will to show up here soon. Will, where are you? I brought an extra foldable chair today, man. So, man, these chub. Wow. Chub, they'll bite at anything. They will attack almost every bait there is. Now, some better than others. Again, if you want that inside skinny, go check them out. I'm going to try a few different things. I think we'll start with cheese. I've been enjoying the float fishing, but you can throw a spoon in on them. You can use spinner bait. You can use liver. You can use plastics. I've seen some use. So lots and lots of options. Figured this would be a hot one in King of the Catch just because of how accessible it is. What's up, brother? You're looking dapper. It's a good thing I don't have a rifle. I'm just saying. Always wanted Bigfoot in my trophy lodge. Yeah. So let's grab a boat. I love. It is. Yeah, you give me a boat. I think it's great getting in here at this time because to me this is one of the best things about this map. I've been enjoying a lot of the cosmetics, a lot of that open world feel over here. I have to say, I think my favorite yet in game is the Viking ship as a funeral pyre. It gets lit on fire. If you haven't seen that, we actually had it happen here live on stream a number of weeks back. It's just really, really cool to see. Fishing next to a big boat on fire, I don't know. It's kind of cool, but very close second is these Northern Lights. I've seen them a handful of times myself, and I've yet to see them quite like we get them here in the game. It's pretty cool. You got a diamond chub today, Monster Cats. Oh, I think I saw that one. I think I saw that posted. Was that yours? It might not have been. Might not have been. I'll be looking for it, my friend. Forcible, what's happened? Mr. Wilson, first in the room. I care. I always look to see who's first. I do. I genuinely do. It's a streamer thing. You can't help it. And more Diamonds first over on YouTube. Jose, what's up, brother? Good to see you. Loris, welcome. Lloyd, hello to you, sir. Yes, console this summer. This summer. We put the announcement out the other week, and it's pretty cool. I just got to take this in for a second while we're yapping. Come on. That's so pretty. Man. Look, we're going to lose it here soon. We can see as time moves on. Come on. Don't take away my Northern Lights. It's like Christmas every day over here. Going for a diamond Xander now. A wild Letty appeared. Oh, wow. Is Letty here? I have not had the pleasure to fish with said legend Lenny. We're going to have to change his name if you don't know who I'm talking about. Again, really big in the community already. Much like Monster Cats. Much like Mr. Wilson. Yeah, lots of great names starting to really come around. I love it. What up, Scarecrow? How you doing, brother? Good to see you, my friend. One of our partnered creators. Welcome, dude. A Chub number 6 spinner, and get him. So I don't know that I brought any spinners with me. Let's take a look-see. Hold on. What do I got? I do have a spinner. I got a hook 5. So we'll maybe try tossing that in. I don't know. I don't think I have a 6 with me. No, I got some spoons. I got a spoon 6. We'll see what happens. I'm going to start with some cheese. Some cheese, if you please. It attracts me. I'm telling you, the wife pulls cheese out of the fridge. I'm there. But I've also got the liver. We're going to give it a shot. We'll maybe jump over to the spoon, see what happens. Wow. One last final flurry as the night sky changes. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. You use the size 5 hook with cheese. That's what I'm rocking right now. Good to hear. Good to hear. You're searching for me, Will? I thought you'd be here, man. I saw the Jeep pull up. It was Monster Cats. It was Monster Cats. I thought it might have been you. Karma was not your friend. Oh, you played last night for the first time, a couple weeks off launch. Loved all the updates since then. What? Did you not have a lot of luck last night? Is that what it was, my friend? Hey, they're out there. This is a fun King of the Catch because you have so many options. Some of the fish, now we've seen it with our recent bait updates that we had, right? We've seen that you need to be a little more specific with certain species. But this is one that, like, man, I'm pretty sure if I took my sock and threw it on the line, the poor thing, I mean, it would, yeah, there wouldn't be any fight in it, let me tell you. But I'm pretty sure that, you know, this thing don't bite anything. The chubs are amazing. I'd love to get after these guys IRL. And so, yeah, lots of fun. If you haven't had a chance to check it out, King of the Catch, weekly competition that we hold within our Discord. It's just a fun way to kind of make things happen. Look at this. This has got to be my favorite spot on the map, right? I mean, especially at night. All right, that's so cool. Look at the lighting over on the side. You have to excuse me. I'm an immersive kind of guy. I love this attention to detail. There's a Lenny down there. We're going to go jump in the boat with Lenny. Oh, man. He's going to show me up. Guaranteed. 100%. But look at that waterfall. Okay, hold on, Lenny. I'm coming. Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, don't miss. Totally missed. It's okay. I'm trained in parkour. Let's do it, guys. Let's do it. Right on. Give me the tour. Off we go. Pretty sure I bought some diamond Atlantic salmon. Oh, man. And they're pretty impressive looking. There'll be more. There'll be more. Just get after it, my friend. Man. 3 minutes after making fun of Crow. You're right. Karma. It gets you. Hey, DRVR, Kurt King of the Catch. Champion. Hey, what's happening, buddy? After last week, only gold chubs. Keep after it, my man. You still got some time. The competition, as most of you know, it runs until Friday at 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So that's what, 2 Eastern. Yeah, you know, time zones. They're my nemesis. But yeah, it is pretty fierce competition in there. Cool thing is when you win King of the Catch, in our Discord, we have a Hall of Fame. So, you know, as the game continues to grow, as our community continues to grow, and actually our Discord community is a pretty good size already, but as it continues to grow, there's going to be more people entering. It's going to be harder, and Wilson's here too. Right on! We got the whole crew here. It's going to be harder and harder to get that win and to get your name immortalized in the Hall of Fame. It's just some bragging rights, you know? Okay, this is cool. You guys... They know what ticks my box, right? They know this is ticking all my boxes. They brought me over to the waterfall. Awesome. Okay, let's get after this. Now, this is what these streams are all about. Of course, if you haven't been here before, my friends, I'm going to fish right next so I can keep these guys in frame. If you haven't fished, if you haven't joined us in the past, we do a weekly stream every Wednesday. These are community-focused streams. I encourage you guys to come out. Like, this is awesome. These are some of the legends from Discord right here. In fact, I think they've all held the title on King of the Catch at least once. At the very least, they're given all that inside skinny. We got a nibble. Hit me. Hit me one time. Let's go. What do we got? He's not huge. When it's a straight reel. Oh, he doesn't look too bad, though. I'm a little oversized. What do we get? Right off the bat, pull it in the gold chub. Let's go. I'm after you, Lenny. If I get a diamond, I'm entering it. That's it. I will, if I can, you know, I normally stay out of the competitions, but it's just so much fun to get involved like that. There we go. We'll get our mastery up on our cheese. We're working it, baby. We're working it. We're almost done our rushy rod. Yeah, that's what it should be called. The rushing rod. Evan King of the Cat. You haven't, Monsters? You're kidding. I thought you had, dude. I really did. You know, you're one of our more knowledgeable members in the community, too. I assumed. I never assume, because when you assume, you make an out of you and me, right? I know the same. I know the same. Oh, man. Muskrat, what's happening? No fear. Welcome, welcome. Karma was not in his favor. As I landed a salmon every cast next to him, man, I forgot how much fun it is to hop on with friends in this fishing game. I know. And just wait until we get that console release. Oh my goodness, are you kidding me? Crossplay. I mean, need I say more? Right? It's going to be a really good time. I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to what we can do. As far as, you know, maybe we can put together some sort of Discord competition down the line, and have all of our friends on all platforms get involved. I think the possibilities are endless. Got a diamond Chub earlier. Is it a contender? Nice. Hey, Mackey's Mix, right on. Good stuff, brother. Good stuff. Make sure you enter it. Whoa, bubble. Look at them teasing there. Would it be large and smallmouth bass? Oh, Derek's, head on over to Golden Ridge Reserve. There's some good bass fishing over there. Yes, absolutely. Can you remind us about the console release for the folks who were here last week? I did. As we announced, console release is coming this summer. That is correct. This summer, it is all consoles. So it's not just next gen. I know there was a lot of questions about that. There was a lot of, oh, is it happening? Are we being included? Yes, we want it to be inclusive for everybody. You know, we don't want to do it the other way around. You know what I'm saying? So that's this summer. The exact date in the summer will release as we get closer, but like what? Summer's really it's a couple months, right? So, you know, well, I guess technically June to August. So you can expect it. I mean, I can't wait to have a firm date, but yes, it will be this summer. Pretty cool. I'm excited about it. I'm excited just because that's been like 3/4 of the messaging I've had here in the Angler. A lot of people excited for it. Man, beautiful morning here on Norway. Everything starts to come into focus as the light starts to come out. That waterfall looks good, man. It's good. Look at this. No doubt with the beautiful evening we just had. Since the update, you're having problems logging into Apex account. Really golden game. Now, the update shouldn't affect that. They're two different systems, but, you know, definitely I would, if you're having problems with it, geez, I don't really know what. So I'm not a support guy. I should say that right off the bat. You know, and honestly, sometimes if you know what I'm saying. But I do like to try to pick up what I can for, you know, anyone that's had any issues through the community. I know Apex can be a little temperamental. Like we've seen issues when it first came out, people having it logged in on a different account from a different game. But if you've already been getting in, if you've already set that up successfully and you're getting in and you're having issues, I would contact our support because it may just be someone on the back end that they can do for you. Probably the easiest way to do that is in the Discord. Our QA team monitors the support forums in there. They are active in there. It's, you know, submitting a ticket, of course, is the official way to go. And I always encourage that because it goes directly through our QA to our team. They get a chance to, you know, get any information. If it's happening to you, there's a chance it's happened to somebody else. And, you know, no matter how much testing we do in our beta environments, when it hits the live service, things happen that we have not been able to create beforehand. So that's where it comes in, you know, with users and feedback from you guys. It just helps us crush these things a whole lot faster. Man, I have to apologize. I'm having a bad beard day. I dropped the ball. I have, this is silly. I have stream clothes, okay? Stream shirts. This is not one of them. I mean, I guess it doesn't clash. I'm not a color coordinating kind of guy. I have a wife and a daughter that do that for me if I ask. But I'm sitting here like, you know, I feel all disheveled. Bad alive. Hey, right on, Ike. Dude, we're neighbors. We are neighbors. That's awesome. I love Alberta. I've spent a lot of time over there. Spent a lot of time in Calgary. Spent a lot of time in Edmonton, actually. A little bit in Red Deer, and a ton through Banff and through Jasper. Everything. I love it, man. Oh, you want to get in closer to shore? They do like, so now here's something that's really handy, you guys. For those of you just getting started out, if you go to your handbook and you can find what you're looking for in here, it'll show you which reserve you're on the population. It gives you some pretty cool info down here. I know I have to swap my DPI around. I like it higher for my cast. So these chub, you're going to find them mostly in shallow ponds, deep ponds, and lakeshore. So, like, really, what does that mean? If you translate that to the map, you're not going to find them out here close to the chuck. They're just not there. And another way you can check it, if you look at the hockey's right on it. Okay, we'll go to, can I get into this one? Oh, he's right on. Here's one down here with no one on it. You can click on, you can hover over these. This was such a nice addition that our team put onto the maps. Again, feedback from the community, right? This was a quality of life thing. It shows the fishing area. Now, this is very handy once you've been somewhere. It'll give you this, like, I still have yet to get to some of these lakes. You can see I've unexplored stuff. I tend to, like, hyper-focus on things I've done. I need to just go and explore. Maybe that'll be a stream where we don't focus on a catch, but more about the environment, because that's kind of cool to tour around, right? But these will pop up and tell you in a lot of locations what you can expect to find, and you know, kind of points of interest and stuff like that. Very, very handy when planning out your fishing expeditions. Yeah, move us closer if you want, Lenny. If you want to move us in, I mean, I'm not too fussed. I've had a hit already. We're reasonably close to shore, but you know, you guys, honestly, I've been watching you. I will not fault any suggestions. How do you get the hotkeys to pop up? What do you mean, Forest Runner? You mean like hidden Q? Are you talking about this stuff over here on the side? That's a Q button. Hey, go have your lunch, Muskrat. Right on, brother. Kind of hungry. Bigfoot, I'm super excited about it too, dude. Yeah, super excited about it. I think that what are you doing? Hey, this guy back here. Hey, this guy back here. Hey, this guy. That's awesome. Multiplayer shenanigans. All right, let's see where you all at. Wilson, you're looking dapper. Speaking of color coordinated, my man over here. All right, let's get in. I like the thought of right in front of this waterfall. What a beautiful sight, man. It just makes you want to go here IRL. I think we're gonna have to partner up with Norway Tourism. Yeah, we maybe they'll sponsor these streams. Yeah. Oh, the fish list for lakes and ponds. Oh, this here, the fish, like what I just did, mousing over on the map. You can do that. You can go into your handbook and get information all through here. Like, you know, this I find super handy. Second one to be filmed in Vancouver. Oh, The Last of Us. Yes. I thought some of it was already filmed here. Yeah, love that show, man. I'm sad the first season's over. Thori, what's happening? How you doing? What's going down? Oh my goodness. Yes. I just realized I had not replied to your last message. Things have been a little crazy around here for me as of late. I started a new contract with work. My position has evolved and changed. I'm still your community manager in both games, but at a reduced capacity now. I have stuff and things going on. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Oh, he's got more of a fight in him. Whoa. Oh, yeah, he's got a fight. Oh, I didn't quite see. Is that a chub? Have we got a contender? Wow, that's so cool. Come on. Come on, baby. I'll take the trout. We knew the chub wasn't going to be that big. A guy can be hopeful, okay? Hey, look, we cheesed him. Not bad. That's I know it's just a silver, but I know I'm biased. I work with the company. I realize that. But their fish animations are beautiful. Like when you see that screen, you're holding them, that's just gorgeous. Okay, get in there. Fishing season's on in Alberta, man. You need to come out to BC if you're a fishing enthusiast. It gets wild here. Growing up as a kid, I lived in a little town called Steveston. It's a little fishing town, a historic fishing town. In fact, here's some useless information for you. Vancouver, right? That's like our main, largest city here in British Columbia. It was thought that Steveston was going to be what Vancouver is, because back in the day, there's a lot of history there. Ooh, look at that guy. Look at him go. Oh, he's on your line. Nice. Back in the day, that was like the hub. Fishing was a big thing. There was boardwalks. There was all kinds of things all through Steveston. A really cool place to grow up, but fishing was the big focus. And as a kid, like my old man, he's a meat cutter. He didn't hunt. He didn't fish. I took all that on myself, and I used to go up every single day with my buddies. We'd grab our rods. We eventually graduated to bringing tackle boxes, and we'd go up and we'd just fish for bullheads right off of the fisherman's wharf. And then we'd catch flounders with it, everything, right? And then the salmon run would come through. We had this little island called Shady Island. And this, it was so dumb of us. Like, you get arrested if you try to do this these days. But back then, you know, we did a lot of things that we shouldn't have back then. I'm a Gen X. When the tide would go low, there was, because it's a sheltered harbor, there was a rock build up on one side, like a rock wall. But when the tide's up, the boats could go over it. Tide's down, you're stuck. You can't go out that way. So we would walk across this little island called Shady Island, and you could walk to the end in the sandbar and just stand there and pull rainbows in like steady. It was insane. They got pretty big, and we really did not have the gear for it. You know, young kids, it was pretty cheap gear. Until we got stuck there one time. Yep, we got stuck. Coast Guard came. We got taken home. The police car. I was like 10. So yeah, it was brutal. Oh, who's that? Someone's about to get a hit. It was something. But we got savvy after the fact. Oh, it's coming to me. We got savvy after that, and we built a little raft, and we used to go across. We never got stuck again. Yo, Tsunami, come on in, my friend. Come on in. I don't think the server's full. I'm about to get a hit here. Check this out. It's another trout. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Now, once again, if you're just joining us, maybe you're just checking the game out for the first time. There's lots of different customizations. I've chosen to leave on the original way the game came out was with the strike notification. I find it handy when I'm streaming. Oh, we did get a chub. I was thinking man, I need glasses. It's a gold. It's another gold. That's not bad. That's not bad. We're slaying today, my friends. We're slaying today. But yeah, there's lots of ways you can customize your game now if you want to change how your UI goes. And maybe you don't want to do the casting as I'm doing. Now, I like to have my DPI up. And oh, here we go. Here we go. That's a brown trout. Bring it on in, brother. Let's see it. It is a chub. Man, I swear. I'm just done. I'm just done. That's awesome. Right on. Rocking the Zenith attire. Oh, man. Look at how he's color coordinated and everything with the Expansive Worlds hat. I don't even have an Expansive Worlds hat on. You know what I do have? Check this out. Can I show you guys something? I was very privileged with this. This is a prized possession. Let me show you guys this. Something we got when the Angler released. It's just great. Check this out. Let me make sure that I'm going to show this right. You guys see this? Isn't this cool? Look at that. This was something for appreciation for all the hard work and stuff that went in for our team. Honestly, I just think it's fantastic. We've got this really cool, I don't want to unfold it. I'm trying to keep it all as is, but there's a really cool Angler poster. I might frame it and put it on the wall. And check this out. Isn't that cool? Is that showing well? Can you see it? The Angler tackle box. Isn't this awesome? It comes with a cool little keychain. Hey, isn't that neat? Cool little keychain. It's got a little compass in here. You know, and I got to be careful. I don't want to disturb all the packaging, because I just kind of want to. I kind of want to hold on to this, right? Check this out. Check that out. Can you get a good look at it? Here, let me get rid of that in the background. Yeah, baby. I almost want to throw it into my tackle box, but it'll get wrecked. It'll get ruined, and I don't want to do it. Will, you can't find us. Keep after it, brother. Keep after it. You got another 40 minutes. 37 to be precise. You know, it was just absolutely great. And to get stuff like this from the team, to put this kind of love in, I got some postcards that came with it, you know, and then a little notebook. I had to show you guys because I figured you'd all appreciate that, you know, being the Angler fans and getting out. It was, I'm hitting my mouse. Honestly, it's like a prized possession for me. If I could show you one day on the studio tour, it sits right here on display. I've got the Philip Hue lighting, and the lighting hits on it, and I turn it to green, and it lights it up really cool. Okay, let me put this aside. Yeah, I know, Scarecrow. I've tried to push CW merch. You have to understand. So I look, I get it. It's a company, merch. It makes sense, right? Sell merch. You're gonna make money. People would love it. I get that, and I think they'd be justified in doing it. There's a different culture here at Avalanche Studios. Yes, we need to charge for our games. We have to. We got to keep the lights on. We need to charge for our DLCs. You see how cheap those are. They're cheap, right? That's the approach that Avalanche tries to take. Tying into that, you know, it's really been one of those. We'd rather have limited merch and give it away as prizes here and there and that sort of thing. Somebody just smacked my house. I'm gonna crack the ear and monitor. That's not good. Okay. Everything's okay. All this stuff happens when you're live. But yeah, they would, Scarecrow. I know, brother. Man. Is that your packing light tackle bag for short fishing trips? Yeah, that's cool, right? There'll be a largemouth bass added to the feed. There is. Derek Cox, yes. We have largemouth. Over, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Don't tease me. He's teasing me. Come on. Come on. Yeah. Yeah, you have to go to Golden Ridge Reserve for it. Did you hear that? Or did you guys hear that? That crash? I live on it's not a major route, but it gets a little busy. People use it as a connector. Let's go, baby! Let's freaking go! Beard is on the board! Oh, that feels good. It's fishing with these guys, man. I'm stealing their thunder. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That feels great right there. Come on. Taking a screenshot. Let's take another one. Let's go. I'm just gonna do that. And let's just do, oh, I didn't mean to, I should have just done the whole, whatever, I'll just do it like this. That's fine. Let's do that. Let's do that. Hold on. I'm going to King of the Catch. I'm going to get disqualified because I'm not on the other screen right now, but I'll go back and do it afterwards. Here we go. I've got my caps locks on. Wow, live, baby. And I'll have the other screen in afterwards. I have proof. I have proof. I'm live in an official stream. That is awesome. That feels absolutely fantastic. That sure does, man. It is. He's big, isn't he? Not bad. I wonder how he lines up with the other diamonds in there. We're going to have to go check it out. It was loud, hey? I can't believe you guys heard that too. Like, it shook me. I don't know what it was. Anyways, I was going to say I'm on a reasonably busy street. I've had a neighbor had a vehicle go into their front steps of their house before. Sure, it didn't shake the whole house. I'm wondering, it could just be the cat. Cat likes to mess things around, especially when I'm live. I don't want to click off the screen. I'm actually pretty happy about this. That's an absolute gorgeous specimen right there. And we got a good amount of mastery on it too, which is pretty good. Not too bad. Not too bad. Very thick fish, right? That's the rush you get. That's the rush you get. You know, I get that in the hunter. I get that in the angler. When you catch something big, man, it's genuine. Okay. Hate to throw you back. Let's go. You should have despawned the boat mid-reel. Lenny, you know, I thought we were good, you and I. Attaboy. Oh, I love it. Hey, look at their cat. That's where I was casting. Get out of here. Now, the nice thing is, your population is your own. You can go fish with your friends. You can fish with randoms you've never met before that happen to be on the map. I've seen a lot of people just link up and go out so they have company. You can do this, and there will be ways coming in the future that you'll be able to talk, you know, to communicate. I shouldn't say talk, to communicate. We are getting there. Wink, wink. And that's something to look forward to. Speaking of which, just going to throw it out there. Little bit of a spoiler. Not really a spoiler. It's not really a leak. I don't have anything official to share with you, except to tell you there is, it's not a hot fix. It's a content update. Very, very soon. Hey, like, we are on the heels of greatness. What this is bringing, I have to wait until there's some messaging prepared, but there's some really cool stuff coming, and I think you guys are going to appreciate it. You know, moving forward, a lot of the things that are coming to this game, it comes from the community feedback. It comes from suggestions, and it comes from our recently formed player council, which, by the way, you guys are freaking crushing it. I'm also on an NDA, so I can't say anything, but holy, the screenshot I just saw on there yesterday. I'm really looking forward to that landing. I can't wait to reel that in. But this update coming in, it's no slouch. There's a lot of really good stuff to it. It's a big one. We're excited, and I hope you guys are too. We are watching this game evolve into what we hope to become the pinnacle of open world fishing in the digital space. I really do think that with this team, you guys see the passion, you guys see the commitment. You know, Gaz getting in there, giving his weekly updates. He just started doing that. That wasn't us sitting down and coming up with a plan. The man just cares, and he gets in there and gives those updates. You see the involvement from our devs, from our QA getting into the Discord, wanting to get things first, wanting to attack everything. Love what it's shaping up to be. Look at this. Wilson's right in beside me. Like, I love it. Hope you get a fish lodge. You know what, Forrest? There is a lot of requests for that. And as we've seen, you know, the more the community's behind something, we've seen a lot of these things come to the game already that are being asked for. Which I see baseball isn't funny. You're right, it's exciting. Is asked the same thing. So it's been a big talk. And the conversation around the team is, you know, if we're to do something like that, because the community's asking, how would it best be done? You know, and of course, we look at all the feedback and suggestions, and we look at what's been done out there and what we could possibly do. And like, there is lots of options. Let's face it. We could be looking at an aquarium. Wilson, get your line back over here, man. Because I'm stealing their thunder, so I need more lines. Yeah. You know, an aquarium would be cool. It's been done, but an aquarium would be cool. You could watch them in that live setting. We are catch and release, right? And for Just Cause, shameless Avalanche game plug there. And for Just Cause 1, 2, 3, I have too much fun with what I do. You know, we want to make sure that whatever approach we do go with, that we make the right choice. So there's a lot of consideration, and then once the decision is made, you know, something like that's actually quite big to implement. So be patient with us, but we are listening, and I would say that, you know, community keeps after it, I'd say there's a pretty good chance that there's a possibility that I can neither confirm nor deny. But nonetheless, what else could you do? I've seen like 3D models now. 3D printed has become an option out there, like a taxidermy where they actually form and make the models and put them on plaques and stuff. Those are always good options. You got to clean it all out and everything. There's ways they can do it. They take molds and stuff. And so there's lots they could do. It's just how would it best suit all of us, right? What's that? Use an ARC 770 16 gig. You can't start the game. And you finding the clean issue. Evil Dust, what's an ARC 770? Please forgive me. 16 gig, obviously your 16 gig of RAM. There is the minimum specs. As long as you meet the minimum specs, the game should run. And in fact, there's been lots of optimizations to go into that. If you're below minimum specs, there's still a chance it will run. But you'll have issues. And obviously, the more powerful the rig, the better it's going to go. However, with this coming to console, we've been seeing a lot more compatibility. We've seen more, just more updates to make everything run better. I think we'll continue to see that as well. An Intel Arc 770. I'm not, man, and I'm like a hardware guy. An Intel Arc, I'm not even sure, my friend. If it's a laptop, that would explain my lack of understanding, because I'm not a laptop guy. But I build PCs. That's sort of a hobby of mine. You can't find me. Well, you can't find me. Oh, it's the new Intel. Okay. Got you, my friend. Got you. Well, that might be a driver support issue. Yeah, because it is new. Let's can you jump into the Discord and make a post in the forums, in the support forums? And because that's something, obviously more and more users are going to buy those. God, that's right. I need to learn more about the new Intels. That's cool. I'm interested to hear what you think of it too, because that's new to the market. But with all things new, everyone needs a chance to get drivers and all up to date so everything works. So I know our team would appreciate any info you can give us, my friend. Oh, what'd you get, Len? I missed it. What'd you get, Lenny? Check the Bass Pro Museum. They did it all with replicate carvings. Okay. Yeah, I'd like to see that. Yeah, that would be cool. Bass Pro does it right, Mirofi, what's up? What's happening? Welcome. Good to see you here, my friend. Welcome. Monster just bumped me out by 0.2 pounds. Can I get a mod to ban him from the Discord, please? Did I have the lead for a minute? Is that what you're telling me? Did I actually have? Dang it. Well, I'd rather Monster win it anyways, to be completely honest. Mods, please do not do that. That was completely a joke. They wouldn't anyways. We have, man, those angler mods they're pretty ace, man. They're pretty ace. Lenny, jeez. Wedge, our newest mod to join KMB, uni and surprising, and you guys are all fantastic. Thank you for doing all that you do. Wedge, if you guys, here we go. I'm taking it back right now, Monster. Here it comes, brother. If you haven't had a chance to get to know Wedge or KMB, they came from the community. They're passionate about the community first, passionate about the game first or second. I don't know. That's a tough one. Come on, baby, let's go. Get in here. Just absolutely great. And, we're always looking to add more mods. And what do we look for in mods? Well, we look for people that handle themselves well, well with others. You play well in a sandbox. We look for people that are... Yes, sir! Let's go! We're freaking slaying right now. I'm starting to wonder if the devs are like, okay, here we go. They're typing away. What server is he on? Start throwing diamonds in. Get him in. Let's go. That's awesome. That is awesome. 3.36. What was my other size? Yeah, I know. We're crushing it right now. We're crushing it. I'm feeling pretty good about matters. You know what? Whatever. It's just, it's quick. It's easy. I should have just done a full capture. Whatever. I'm messing. It's in the moment. What'd you get? Oh, and you're working in pounds. Oh, yeah, we'll take that. We're having a showdown right now. King of the catch. You're going to make me convert. You're going to do conversions. I should be better at this. You know, growing up in Canada, I was a tradesman. I was many things. It's bizarre. At one point, I was a steel fabricator. You know, I was going through the paces, and half of our drawings were imperial and half were in metric. So like I can do measurements like an ace, better in imperial than I can metric, unless I have a calculator, in which case then metric's easier than imperial. But when it comes to weights, I'm a bit of a rookie, and I should be better because that's the split really in our other game, the Hunter, and we do a lot of competitions and stuff. That line was very invasive, Monster. That went like right through me. Yeah, pretty cool. Pretty cool to have those two mess me around growing up. Not bad. We'll take it. I need to quickly bring my screen chats back up. There we go. Greetings to Germany. Welcome, Spring Twofull. Twofull. I'm sorry. I'm gonna call you Spring because I can barely pronounce my own name. Welcome. I got a lot of friends in Germany. Great to have you here. It is good stuff to know in real life. It really is, yeah. Lenny's farming diamonds. Is he? Get out of here. What's he using too? Look at this. I have a rod that almost looks like that, but it's got blue rings. Interestingly enough. What's he got going on there? I'm checking it out. And the gloves. Hey, Sharks, welcome, brother. Forcible feed, welcome. We're getting the whole crew. Mr. Wilson is gone. You know, first in the Twitch chat, first out of the game. I got you, Wilson. Wilson, let's go. We'll get another one in there and see what we can do. Oh, did I hit your line, Lenny? I'm sorry. Maybe that'll knock that diamond off. Just some friendly competition. Oh, you're changing a thermostat. Right on. Nice. Oh, Will, you'll find us, brother. Keep after it, my man. A teen, welcome. Here, let me show you my setup. Let me show you what I have going on. So right now I'm using this. I'm enjoying the float fishing, okay? And I love my rushy rod. It's easier to say than the Isvogel. I don't do it justice. I mean, such a pretty language, and my Canadian tongue trips over my mustache and beard. I got the Champion reel, which I'm quite fond of. I like the fluorocarbon. I'm using it like we're using the 6 kilogram baby. We want no chance of snappage, just, you know, because we just don't. Using the slip bobber, I've got a 5 on right now. Now, you know, the hook size really matters for what you're after. If I were to bump up, I'd be catching. If I went to like a 6, I'd be looking at golds mostly. There's still a chance you're gonna get a diamond on it, but this is the sweet spot. And I'm rocking the cheese. The cheese is it's killing it for me here today. But the nice thing about this week's King of the Catch target, the Chub, is that they'll bite everything, man. Like I said earlier, I could take a sock off and stick it on the end, and they're gonna bite it. And they're gonna bite it. I mean, like, there won't be any fight. They'll just be reeling them in from the sock. But nonetheless, it's a thing. Are there sockeye salmon in the angler? Yeah, well, we have kokanee, my friend. We have got monsters all over it. You are an ambassador, sir. Yeah, that's right. Over in Golden Ridge. Quick way to convert is figure 2.2 pounds per kilo. Yeah, but that's easy enough. But then as you start going over, and then you end up, I generally just double, just to get rough idea. But like, I need to be precise right now. Competition is fierce. Right now we are over at this gorgeous lake here. We were here last week as well for last week's target, but beautiful spot, right? We were getting the bullhead catfish last week, but this week we're on the Chub. It's a great spot. It's nice. It has an outpost here. We don't have a store here. You still have to go to the main outpost for the store. But it really is. It's quite beautiful. It's got this gorgeous waterfall. It's a nice lookout tower on the other side of the lake. So I kind of, I feel like our timing was bang on starting the stream because we got here at night. We got to see it in all of its splendor, which is pretty cool. Never played, don't really enjoy fishing, but I'm here to support the company. Games with Bree. Much respect, Bree. Much respect. Great to see you. And you've been a big part of this community. I really appreciate having you here. Hey, you never know. We might turn the tide and reel you in and hook you with the game because it's a heck of a catch. I'm sorry. I've been doing this too long now. I have these like lined up. In fact, I have a cheat sheet on my wall right here of cheesy fishing humor. No, I don't. It's in here. But yeah, it's a lot of fun with friends, as you can see. You know, we're all just kind of chilling here right now. Fun game to stream. You know, much like the Hunter, it's a streamer's paradise because you get after it. Because you can really get the good stream interaction. Like even right now while I'm reeling, I can see it's not a massive fight in the sky. I can look over at chat. Oh, MD kokanee are great. Where my old cottage was, we had a stocked lake with kokanee. It was incredible. It was incredible. Trout are very tasty. Very, very tasty. I'll take it. Not our target, but I'm not fussed. Every catch counts. Now, again, for those of you that haven't really played the game or haven't learned too much about it, I think one of the coolest features about this game, and I wish more games would do this, especially in a setting like this, is this right here. Now, I'm only level 41. Most of my fishing, I get some off stream, but most of it happens with you guys. Most of my time in fishing is on my over on my other account, my work account, and it's been reset a few times just for testing and stuff like that, and checking out new content so I can keep up the speed on stuff. But you know, you can get this up. We have members well over 1,000. There is no cap. There's no cap, which is wild. It's absolutely wild. Now, as you level, you get paid here, you get paid here, you get paid here, you get paid here. So there's incentives to keep leveling, to keep fishing, and to earn that money. Because maybe you want to go and buy some of the new. Well, they're not. I guess they're not new anymore. They still feel new to me. But the reserve specific souvenirs, like hold on. Where's my? I gotta cut this line. Oh, I didn't need to do that. I'm using our wheel. Hello. Isn't that cool? Just for quick. Hello. Okay, you can't dance when you're on here? That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. I'm going to cut my line real quick. And I'm going to show you here. Check it out. Some of the outfits, right? So this is from our souvenir shop. Monster Cat he's absolutely rocking the Bigfoot outfit. I love it. It's one of my favorite in game. There's also the park ranger outfit, which is really cool. And so, you know, safe to say you're going to see more souvenirs. Perhaps I can either confirm or deny in the game at some point. Be pretty cool, along with different skins on the boats. Actually, that's one of my favorite over there. Love that. I like all these, but that one over there, it gets me. Lots of different ways to customize. You know, it's kind of neat. Are the XP needed for each level the same on each level? So your XP is per fish as you're leveling up. It goes towards it. Your money is paid out at the 25, 50, 75 and on level, right? So you'll see on our next catch, I'll show you on our screen here. It's got all the information on it. You got 100K Monster Cats after buying that? What level are you now? I'm curious. I'm really curious. I love Classic the most. Call of the Wild second, but I don't know. Fishing is a small possibility. Red Dead Redemption 2 did get me into that. Red Dead had a great take on it. You know, it wasn't their main focus. Neither was their hunting, but it was so much fun. We just need more of that in the genre. Right on. I'm really glad to hear that you're big into Classic. You know, it doesn't get the love these days, right? I mean, it's an aging game, but it holds up so well, and it is so immersive. We have a great lineup of IPs right now. You know, we really, really do. I hope we do more in the future, because like Expansive Worlds, we focus on that outdoor space, and we need more of it. We really, really do, right? Oh, we showed you that, yeah. The no-cut carry over to... With the no-cut... No, that's not. Different setup, right? So in the Hunter Call of the Wild, you know, we have a leveling system that's tied to skills and perks, right? You almost call that an RPG build, right? But it's not really. It's sort of ish, like, I guess we could say. But because the levels are tied to that, you get a limited number of skills and perks. We can't just uncap the levels over there. You know, I've often said this. I was once given full access where we didn't have a level cap. We did. It was 99. and we had all the skills and perks, and it honestly kind of ruined it for me. That was it was an early access event. All of our creators had that for that one event. Because, again, that comes as feedback. The team hears the community in both our games and want to try and offer, different ways to improve. So that's been a big ask, is increasing the level cap over there. But the problem is the balance with the skills and perks. It's still talked about. Need trolling motors. We sure do. Derek, what's up, Derek? Good to see you, man. We do. I think trolling motors, even just give me a trolling gate. I built a trolling gate for our little, we had a car topper, I had a 14.5. I've still got the motor. I sold the boat, but I had a little Merc 14.5, which is a little big to troll on. So I just built a little trolling gate, just a flap. I had it on a spring and a hook. So whenever I would juice it, it would go up and it would latch. And then whenever we wanted it down, there was just on the side of my arm, I had a little wire with a little plug on the end. And I used the little eyelet so it rested in it. I just gave it a little pull. It actually looked pretty professional. I often thought of maybe selling it. But it was great. Boom, dropped the flap, set it in idle, and it dropped us to a perfect trolling speed. I mean, you can drop a bucket over the side and get a good trolling speed. So lots of options there. Look at him teasing me down here. You don't get to see him too often over here coming up like that. But yeah, so I think trolling motors, just a little electric would be nice. But with that, I would think at the same time, it would be great to see depth finders. Now, these are all things that are talked about. These are all things the community have suggested. I'm not coming up with something that nobody suggested here. So the team has seen this, and again, with everything they need to. There he is. What's up, brother? How'd you get on the boat? Who's that? You're a magician, Harry. What on earth? What just happened? Oh, you came through us on the boat. I was so confused. I thought, is the term ghosted? I don't know what was happening. Dynamite would be pretty cool. What's your biggest ask, guys? If you could only pick one guaranteed thing to come to the game, just one, what would you pick? Hey, seriously, I mean that. What would you pick? Because that's a tough one. I think for me, it'd be fly fishing. I think it'd be fly fishing. I don't know. Cadus, what's happening? Good to see you. Oh my goodness, I hope you're well. Oh, MD doesn't miss a thing. He saw you there. Big member of my community. Love it. Bow fishing. I'm with you. Oh my goodness. Can I recant my last week? Bow fishing would be so much fun. That would be hard in this game to implement. That would be cool. Deep sea fishing. Hosen, that would open up the door for some really cool mechanics. Really, really cool mechanics. Trolling, not just the motor. You know what, Tsunami, fair. I guess when I said trolling motors, it's really that whole mechanic of trolling. Yes, absolutely. Taxidermy. Yeah, but no, you're right. I don't actually do anything just to guess. No, but you're right. That's one way to display fish. That's on the nose, Bree. That on the nose. That is a huge ask from the community. It's a good one. Old crank telephone fishing. Oh my. No, okay, that would be pretty cool. That would be very, very cool. Hunter, what's up? It is really pretty, isn't it? We do need taxi. Yeah, I think it's a big draw. Combine deep sea with bow fishing. When in flat, we'll just have spear guns, right? And that's I heard of stories back in the day. Fishermen on the big tuna boats would hop in the water. They would try to spear fish them. They would use the spear guns, because the tuna they're quite big. They can be quite big, and they'd actually give them a tow. Those things rocket through the water. I couldn't even imagine. I don't know. I didn't know anybody doing it. It's like kind of those old fishing tales that I heard from fishermen growing up in where I grew up. Come on, look at us all just over here waiting. Have we outfished it? Have we pulled them all out? Man, we've got some gold or diamond. I was going to say some golden catches, but they're diamond catches. We've had some incredible luck here today. Oh, is the lobby capped out? Oh, well, that's why you can't find us, brother. Yeah, we got a full house. We got a few folks over here. Turtle and Honey, Bueno, and Tom. They're doing their own thing. Oh, yeah, we got Honey. That's awesome. That's the cool thing about this game. You can get up to 12 people. I feel like there should be more. What do we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4. And then there's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There should be room. It holds up to 12. There should be room. Nonetheless, I digress. Pontoons. So like a belly boat, you're saying, right? I love belly boats. I've only been belly boating a few times. There's a little lake here for any of you that know BC called Weaver Lake. Beautiful little waterfall in the corner. There's fishing. It's like a private run campsite. And if you ever go there, do not take a big trailer in. You will not get turned around. And to get all the way down the road, it's a nightmare. We've had it happen to us. But absolutely an incredible spot. And the lake is just, man, the tastiest trout come out of there. And we've been out there, and just there's something about it. There was 3 of us, all little belly boats. We had a little float with our cooler, with just sodas, of course. In the tied on and pulled behind me. It was great. It was absolute bliss, and like your feet are dangling in the water, right? And you got flippers on, and that's how you're moving. That's in the belly boats we were in. You get like the pontoon ones where you can row in them, and like you got spot for your tackle. You've got a spot for sandwiches and drinks and cup holders. It's absolutely amazing. I would love to do that. A jet ski pontoon, the ski-doos would be cool. Yeah, fly fishing. I'm not sure. I think I read the lobby was capped, but fly fishing is a big one. Bottom fishing, I missed that one. Yeah. Man, did I miss any of those? Because some great suggestions. Absolutely. Oh, Desi, Jesus, right on. Oh, I might have seen that actually. I might have seen that. I'm gonna go and check that out afterwards. Good recommend, Jose. Nice. So I have to, you know what, let me just pull my line in and I'll show you. Because I don't recall what I set it to, if I dropped it at all today. I'm right at the 0.2 meters. You can drop her down. You're not going to see a massive difference between a few like that, but like you're going to see a big difference in some. I don't know how it would work with these guys. Let's give it a shot. Let's put it at max and see what happens. See, I didn't mean to do that. I already know. Hit the wrong button. Don't you know? Okay. I hit the wrong button again because my fingers are foobarred. It's just how it goes. You're on Surface Monster Cat, so yeah, apparently I was too. Oh, you're kidding, Tsunami. Oh, I haven't caught that yet. I haven't played that one in a little while. I've played all the fishing games. Fishing Plan was great. I'd love to see the games like Fishing Planet, Rush Fishing 4, Bass Masters, all those. It's just more in the genre, right? The genre in the outdoor space, period, whether it's fishing, whether it's hunting, whether it's photography. I don't care if it's a hiking simulator. We need more, right? Because there's a lot of us that are IRL enthusiasts of this stuff. And traditionally, what do you got there, brother? What do you got, Wilson? Traditionally, you got a brown trout, a bronze. It's all right though. That'll fill the plate. Traditionally, like for myself, the only real good outdoorsy style games, prior to those we just mentioned, was going back to Sega bass fishing, freaking. You know what I'm saying? Like old games. So it's nice to see the way the genres are starting to shape up. They really, really are. We're the first real open world fishing game. And with that comes challenges, right? How do you make the world feel alive? And I think we're in a pretty good spot, but there's more to come. And there's lots of talk. Like, do you add, more birds, more wildlife, more like a deer coming down to the banks, a bear? I'd love a bear to come down and take my fish when I'm up a river. It would be cool. There's all kinds of things that can happen. we'll have to see how it unfolds. But I love that we've took a risk. Took a risk, right? An open world, man. It's like it's a thing. I think we all enjoy it, and yeah. Real fishing series on PlayStation. It was ahead of its time. It was. Yep. We said something along Dart, aka Canada Simulator. Yeah, man, I've got a lot of hours in that game. Greener MK2 harpoon pens. Okay, yeah, the ones from Jaws. Dreamcast. Bass fishing. Yep. Man. Taking me back, right? They were, much more arcade than the approach we took, but it worked, right? Fishing works well with that approach, I know there's a lot of folks that want more simulation, and we've seen some adjustments happen here. Really? Can I? Yeah, you. Pointing at you. We've seen a lot of the little adjustments, little additional features. I shouldn't even say little, but stuff being added and changed in the game to kind of encompass sort of both, right? We never wanted to be a hardcore simulator. We didn't want to be a hardcore simulator. With that comes a lot of time sitting, waiting. You have to have I think we've overfished here. I'm not getting anything. I could drop my hook, actually, if I drop my hook size. Oh, well, speak too soon. And maybe fish out some of the others and maybe get some better respawns coming in. There's lots of sort of tactics you can take. But let's see what we got. What do we got? I haven't even seen him yet. There he is. Oh, wow. We'll see. We'll see. Well, yeah, I mean, hey, I'm not going to complain. It's mastery. It's progression. We're moving along. Oh my God, is that really 10 o'clock already? I've had an absolute blast here today, man. I hope you guys have too. And thank you for coming out each week. It's my goal to bring us all together. I'd love to see this just as exciting and as many folks in here as we do in our hunter streams, and over time we'll achieve that. But it's our core community right now that comes out and shows this support, and that enables me to be here with you every week, and I for one want that to continue. So thank you very, very much to each and every one of you. Thank you for all the support in the game and in the Discord and getting involved as you all do. Some of you definitely put in that extra effort, and it just means an awful lot. Will, I'm sorry you couldn't find us, brother. Well, but we'll get you again, my friend. This is it on the official? This is the official channel right now, Bree. I actually will be doing my own more often here soon. I'm going through a transition right now. I'm on a new contract. My times are changing, and I don't really want to plug that on the work stuff, but my times are changing, and my role's changing a little bit. I'm still the CM. I'm still, here for everybody and keeping the communication between the team, the community. I'm just not doing a lot of the stuff I need to be in the office for, is really what it comes down to. Causes the team grief, right? So that more info on that to come. It's a good thing. It's good for everybody. Good for all of us. Good for these streams. We had a great time this week. Huge shout out. We got the whole crew here today. Thank you all for coming. One of these days we'll get uber prepared and we'll set up through Discord and we'll pack a lobby and we'll have a big fishing derby or something. Great to see you all. So much love and appreciation. We'll see you guys again real soon. Next Tuesday, we're out for a hunt on these channels. Next Wednesday, we're back here for some more fishing. Good luck on King of the Catch. I'm coming for you, baby. Oh yeah. Oh, the competition's heating up. I'm not going to win it. I'm just not. There's nothing I can do about it. Keep your eyes out. Incoming content very, very soon. Very, very soon. Yes. Baby Yoda. We put that announcement out there. Consoles this summer. All consoles this summer, my friend. Can't wait. Crossplay incoming.